So uh, 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 now these are what we call today. I want you to understand what cycle means and why you should avoid it in case you don't have enough capital. Okay. In case you are trading any coin and you find yourself having a trade with the word cycle, you should run very fast and change it. Are you learning? Yeah? Now, look here. I want you to look at this trade. This coin is called 1 inch. It has what we call a downtrend. Those who attend trading classes, we call this downtrend. Is that one? A downtrend means the market is going down. Hmm? An uptrend means the market is going up. Now, whenever you are trading, you must know that uh, uh, you must know that the coins we are trading have three types of market. There is what we call a downtrend. There is what we call uh, uh, there is what we call an uptrend. Then we also have what we call then we also what we call a ranging market. A ranging market is what we call an deciding market. The market is not deciding.
Tetukyakuwulira ssebo, eddoboozi teriyitamu.
Leaders, are you hearing me now?
No, yes.
Someone is like, oh no, yes. Which is which, you people?
Now, yes,
Okay.
we are hearing you.
Now I'm back. Now
Yeah.
I'm back. Thank you so much. But when we are trading, the coins we are trading, they have three movements. There is what we call a down trend. Just like we are seeing this coin 1 inch. 1 inch coin is going down. It was on this level. I don't know when. Imagine right now it's on this level. So that means the coin, yes, say price high. Now, there is a time when you are going to see coins going up. That's what we call up trend. This is what we call a down trend. And then there is a time you are going to see a market moving like this, moving in the same zones. Those who are attending the 12 p.m. classes where we are teaching trade, where we are teaching technical analysis, these are trade zones, or we call them movement. This is what we call resistance, and this is support. Whenever the market comes down to this level, it goes up. Whenever the market hits the other level, it comes down. And you find a coin doing this. Now, as a trader, Reku gave you two trade modes, or we call them trade strategies. Cycle and one shot is our topic today. What is cycle? I told you cycle is the default setting. When you're buying a robot, it comes with these settings. It is you who change them depending on your trading capital. The amount of capital you have determines your trade settings. Hope we know that. That's why you find us having different amounts of capital. Some people are having a lot of money, others are having less, hmm? Which is okay. There is a Luganda saying, or a Luganda proverb saying, omumpi wako mawako. That's it. Omumpi wako mawako. Takitegete. Simanyi lwaki tebaali tebagamba muwanvu. Omuwanvu naye wakoma si wakwa. Bayikiriza abampi bannange. Anyway, let's go. Now, cycle means if I entered this coin when it was on this level, that means the coin was on this price. That was 0.62. Okay? Look at the current market, the current price of this coin. This is the current price. Is 0.179. The market went down. Now, if I'm trading cycle, my robot is ordered that buy this coin and after selling, buy again. Never go out of that coin. According to the number of margin calls you have, your robot keeps buying and selling. Selling what? The moment the robot sells the first 4 margin calls. Now let me explain the margin calls. But when the robot is buying, it's buying mode, it named it margin calls. What are margin calls? The robot was ordered that if my customer has $1,000, that is 3.7 million shillings. I don't use all this money at once. What I do, I divide this money, the capital, divide by margin calls. What are margin calls? Are the number of buys on different levels the robot is going to. Okay? For example, if you have $1,000 and your number of margin calls are 30, that means if the robot enters this coin at this level and the coin starts to go down just like you're seeing it's doing right now, just say, the robot is going to keep buying this coin whenever the market goes down. For example, the first buy was here, the second was here, the third was here, the fourth was here. The robot is going to keep buying this coin. However, during its buy, I want you to see that sometimes akatale kalinnya mukko okalaba wano. Who has seen that? On a certain level, the market goes down. That's why you are seeing green candles. Now the robot starts selling different margin calls. Now, the robot starts to buy. However, the robot has not sold the first margin calls. Now, the moment this market recovers, let's assume this coin has started moving up and it hits this level again. The robot has bought all these margin calls. Are you getting the point? The robot has sold all these margin calls it has been buying. Now, the moment it sells the first margin call it did, which is here, a Twitter whole position. If your robot is in cycle, You know what the robot is going to do? It's going to buy this coin again. Hey, or give them. Imagine a coin has gone up 300% and you are in cycle. You will make money, but I'm telling you, that coin, when it comes down, you're going to be in front of loss. You get the point? So technically, cycle is a very good strategy for people who have money. That's why when the robot was designing settings, it designed settings for $3,080. Sebastian become Ugandan shillings. Wanji, how much is that in Ugandan shillings? $3,080. Chorus answer. Someone please tell me how much is that in Ugandan shillings? Sebastian Emeka. Yeah? Wanji, all these guys don't know. My God. How much is $3,080 in Ugandan shillings? Royalty Master has given me a thumbs up. People, name something. Hey, Mustafa. Mustafa is not even sure. People, go your calculator. Put 3,080 times 3,700 shillings. Please. What's the answer? Wanjise. Go do it. How much is it, Goodwin? Ivan. Ivan is saying it's 11 million point 3. Usually okuba yali ekola default settings zaayo yazikolera 11.3 million shillings. The robot knew that even if someone enters a coin and this coin goes up and sells, even if I buy it again and it dips, it will not affect me. Are you getting what I'm saying? Have we all understood what cycle means? Cycle means whenever your robot sells all the margin calls, automatically. So that means you will never get out of this pair. Any pair you are trading, the robot will never get out. That means your robot is buying and selling automatically, even in your absence. After serving your time, you will come back when the robot has been making money for you every day. But man, you need a lot of cash to handle that. Do you get the point? One shot simply means after selling all the margin calls the robot bought, do not buy again till you order it. Are we learning? Are we learning something? Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. Give me a thumbs up if you're learning. I have seen many of you. Omuntu agenda okuba screenshot ya trade ye nga when a trade has 3,000. Sorry, when a trade has cycle mode. Someone is trading in cycle and you get scared. The moment you check their capital, you know how much is it? Someone is using $150. Cycle. Man, you feel like fainting. You're like, because that's what's going to happen. Let's get a study case of any coin. I think let's use this same coin, 1 inch. Look at this structure. The coin was down here. When was this? This was last year in November. November last year on 1st, this coin was on this level. Right? I'm going to use this coin as a study case. Some of you who don't know market analysis, let me teach you. Take this as a graph that when the market is going here, when the market is going down, the market is going down. Why does the market go down? Because we have a lot of people who are selling. In trading, it is technically a war or a game between buyers and sellers. We have traders here who are trading anything. Do you have any people who are trading anything? Like you are selling anything, over you are selling land, over you are selling animals, over fruits and vegetables. Charigaba Arthur is a trader. Anyone else? Now you are in the business of handling customers, selling them anything. Chicho Otunda. I want to see in the comment section, please, anyone write what you are selling. What's your job? I hope I don't have unemployed people here. Eh? Mutundachi. Anyone who's selling anything, write it in the chat box. Eh? Mr. Arthur, you said you're a trader. Write what you are selling. I'm opening the chat box to see the messages. Anyone who's selling anything, over you are Otunda Plastics, over you are selling clothes, write them in the chat box. I want to see. Do we have people who are selling? Alan is saying he's selling tomatoes. I love tomatoes so much. Alan Murunji, that guy is a rich man. Kandole Selekio is selling maize. No, 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 Mugaga. These people are selling volatile products. Mariam is saying I sell African jackets. Wow. African jackets is zero over none. Anyway, keep writing messages. I want to see messages popping. If I say is selling glossary, has a glossary shop. Glossary is about fruits and vegetables, don't you? If I'm not mistaken. Keep writing, keep writing, keep writing. I want to see messages popping up. I want to see people, Sagala nkole training abantu benjogera nabo, like business people. Because Mustafa is saying he's selling charcoal. Thank you so much, bro. I sell human hair. Kamunji John. Thank you so much. I'm selling my hair, bro. Next week, Bemaru Salako Musaruni. Can I call you? Reiki Master is saying phone accessories. Fantastic. Here and selling a service. Good, good, good. Units. Units trying to turn that vehicle. Units is saying Saudi. In Saudi, you're not selling. Okay, okay. Keep popping. Keep messages growing. Keep messages growing. Robert is saying, I'm selling and now then the chichi. You satatunda spam bana. Wenda ba? Makuzibiri mu comment section one. Keep going, keep going. I want to see messages popping up. I want to see messages popping up. Saruja Jisale is saying, I'm selling sand. Hey, this guy is selling sand. Atunda mo saying you. Keep messages, keep messages, keep messages coming. Keep messages coming. What I say, Otunda chi. Kati, thank you so much, all of you who have attended. I have a class of 30 people. Let me see how many people have got messages here. Probably business. Alani, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ivan is saying, I'm selling hazardous waste management services. Oh, hazardous sikwe kufa. I'm joking, Ivan. Hazardous waste management. Obabye ebikimanyi. Murad is saying, thanks for Murad, get serious, bro. What are you saying? Wandika totunda wano. Eh? We are in comment section writing what you are saying. Nze njogera n'abasuubuzi kati. I want to talk to people who are selling anything. Now, in the trade is a game. Okay? The only people who are frustrated in this world, most of the times, these are employed people. Abantu bebakozesa. Bebosanga balina mood swings. Eh? Have you ever went to a business? Today, I went to buy some coffee and I told the lady, I want cappuccino. And I think this girl was really very depressed. She didn't give me the cappuccino. She gave me something else. And I'm even feeling my stomach is having a problem. She didn't give me cappuccino. She gave me milk. Why? Because for them, they are not in a game. For them, they are in automotive. Employees are robots. They are told to do something. Bamugamba kola kino. Kuva ku ssaawa wezi paka ssaawa wezi. Ate alina okukikola. Whether you like it or not, they're not enjoying what they're doing. But business people enjoy. You get what I'm saying? So In the chat box I'm having here, I'm, I'm pretty sure half of my class, these guys are in trading business. You would get what I'm saying. If you're meeting a customer, these customers are different. Someone who bought yesterday is different from someone who's buying today. Most of the times, if your products don't have fixed prices, like someone who's selling tomatoes, what are them wanatunda nyanya? Tomatoes have different prices daily. Ivan is explaining here. He's saying hazardous waste management, like chemical waste management, glass waste, medical waste management. Muganda wange don't explain. I've not understood any. But thank you so much. I think I need to visit your shop. Ntegeere bulungi otunda ki. Now tell me, should I come with element on? Because the word hazardous. Why you watch a lot of horror movies? I don't know. Anyway, trading is a game. Whenever I'm in front of a customer, I'm enjoying. Why? Because when I talk to this person, he can buy whatever I'm selling for a good price or at a better one. Let me give an example. Someone is said here they are selling phones. If I'm selling a phone and a couple comes, couple Niger. Now, maybe this guy wants to buy a phone for his girlfriend. You know, I know that day, didn't get over it. Crocs, how do you call it? Crocs, eh? I even have you know, come with the PPE for safety. But it change. Pepe, you mean coin Pepe? Now a guy comes wearing those Crocs with straight up pants and the t-shirt white. Of course, I'm all of it out of summer. Now is come with a girlfriend to buy something, to buy a phone. You are pretty sure you're going to sell to these guys a phone at a higher price. Because man, when the guy comes with a girlfriend, they are ready to show off. The phone you will have been selling at 500,000, they can buy it at 700. Now you just know that this is a game. I'm going to enjoy it today. Like, hey, how are you doing? Now you know who wants a product. It's a girl. Don't talk to a boy. A girl. You're like, hey, what do you want? I want a phone, doing this. It was a gyro. iPhone. By the way, ladies like iPhones. Because iPhones have good cameras. You look at the camera. Oingira na custom. Ati boy child yari wali. Ready to pay. Nah, that's what you call a game. Then another day comes a lady. She's wearing a gomisi. She's looking depressed going in the village. You just know that this person is not going to buy at a higher price. It's a game. Now, even in digital markets, or we call them, uh, uh, or we call Mustafa. Thank you so much. Mustafa has simplified things for me. Agambic personal protective equipment. Those are the boots, gloves, and the helmet. Man, even you sure it's a dangerous place to visit. I'm not coming. I will say it online. Imagine going to someone's shop and you have to be wearing personal protective equipment. One my units, if you were the one, would you go there? I'll order online on Gigi. Eh? And you deliver na yeah. Kakati, even in the market, we are trading. It's the same. Okay. This coin in November, oh, oh, I tapped here on these candles. In November, it was on this level. By, let me see here, up. By December last year, it went up to that level from 0.2 to 0.6. That means there were a lot of buyers at that time. Are you getting the point? We had a lot of buyers of this token called 1 inch. in the period of November to December. Now, this WhatsApp, look here, by, by the end of December, this was the end of December, this coin's prices started dropping down almost to the same level it came from. Here it was at zero point 0.2, but right now it's at 0.1. Hmm? So as the price 0.17. That means it went down. It went more down, more than it was before. Now what's up? If you're trading this coin in cycle, you will be in floating loss. Why? Because your robot, let me take a screenshot, use it as a study case. Your robot was ordered that after buying and you sell, buy again, sell, buy again, sell. Now, when you reach at the top, this is what happens. The market starts to drop. Now the robot is just buying. Are you seeing that it's just buying? There is no chance of selling. My advice to everyone who's trading, avoid cycle, unless you have good. Anyone I could advise to trade cycle is someone with over $5,000 and they are busy people. Mtu aine nkumi tano is a dollar. That's almost 19 million shillings. Those are the people I advise to trade cycle. And they should be busy people. Mtu are busy. Now I'm going to give you a strategy of trading cycle when you want to enjoy it. However, I don't advise it at all. Mostly if you have time to trade signals, unless there's busy people. Because the truth is, we have people in this business, and they are too busy. The whole day they don't touch on the phone. They only touch it when they are going to sleep at night. And even at night, sometimes they don't when they are very exhausted. Now, such kind of people, if they have good capital, because I'm pretty sure if you are busy the whole day and at night you are also exhausted to open a phone, kakasa, you are making money. Omulimu gw'oba guba gukola ssente. Sicho? Am I lying? Someone is complaining in the comment section like, Alida, Limba, but busy making money. Why would you get busy without making money? Get out of that job. You get what I'm saying? Let's now look here. Busy people. Someone is too busy. There is someone I know they don't open a phone until the end of the month. But you're talking about trading us again. Some people's time zone is so difficult. To the people who are giving signals. Uncle Rock is giving signals. Leader Emerald is giving signals. But these guys are in East African time. But then someone is working in Japan. I had a downline in 2023. He was in Japan for sure. Twari Magan. Their hours was 12 hours ahead. Imagine someone 12 hours ahead. The time they need you, you are sleeping. The time you are looking for them, they are also sleeping. There was no time. In anger, when we are communicating, I leave an audio, he leaves an audio. Now, how are we going to trade? And this guy didn't have a lot of capital. He was only having over $200. Why, madam? He didn't trade. I told him you put signals, but the signals are given when the time he comes online. The signals are already expired. But those are kind of people who should trade cycle. And when they are trading cycle, this is what's up. We don't give them every coin. We give them coins with high market caps. Coin is in a market cap in 500 millions. Coins in billion market caps. For example, coin like BNB, coin like Sol, coin like Matic, coin like XRP. Eh? Coin like Pepe. Pepe. So called style. GGM. In like it. Coin like BTC. There is a lady I gave BTC in 2023 when Bitcoin was at $25,000. She was in cycle. She was an Adventist. I think if we have Lida Sarah here, she can testify. Lida Sarah, you are available. The lady was an Adventist. We have Adventists here in the room. Then one day the lady wake up and she was like, "Does this room go up on Saturday?" We are like, "Yes." Like, oh my God, it's not a godly business. I want to withdraw my.
Yes, I'm around. I'm
Sarah can
around
tell
7.
us. Omukazi yatugamba robot ye nekola ku Saturday coffee ye n'agamba haram. Saturday Museveni should takola a Sabbath. There where we can stop it to work on it. We're like, no, she was like, I'm withdrawing my card. She withdrew it. Sarah,
Then
is it true?
yes, then the second one, what we did, now I got some sums to Fridays. We pause the robot. Then we again unpause it on Saturday evening after Sabbath.
He didn't do it. Hey, you
And
people, we have seen it
now
daily.
is on the challenge is on the team building. She decided not to build the team because
Because what? Leader Sarah, your network went. Uh-huh. She decided not to
the
build the
team
team
members
because
will be giving her money on Sabbath.
am I the only one lost? Oh, I think she's lost. That's it. She was trading with, if I'm not mistaken, it was 4 a.m. But she was a very busy woman. I think she was an engineer. Memoir Collins, I think was Alisatu, if I'm not mistaken. Memoir Eve, Memoir Soul, Memoir BPC. The coins, I'm pretty sure they can never be delisted. One of the challenges we're having is people trading a certain coin, it goes in deep, it buys with all the capital, and then boom, it is delisted. People lose money. Me too have lost money in a coin called Fire. I have one of my uncles, they can send them a Fire, and we have lost it. Sometimes it's not easy to work with the relatives. And then we tell you something. Because the point, it's a very big challenge. So, you know what's up? Someone with cycle, someone busy, mwezo, with big market caps. But this is what's up. These coins, whenever they are going up and coming down, their volatility is low. The data volatility is you cannot find a coin called Solana dropping 200%. You cannot find it dropping 90%. Last time we saw a coin dropping in one day 80% OM. Who saw it? Solomon saw it. Thank you. Others. So these coins, for them, they are moving steadily. Now what we is that was trading kwanga zitambula mpola nga ziri sure. Let me tell you something. Only that the problem we're having in Royal Q, our people have a lot of greed. There was going on a movie that's in capital. Someone enters the business, the capital amitwala atano. Na ya atana agalaga squeezing agakola akakadde. However, whenever they enter trade, they want to take bigger negatives, bigger take profits. Someone enters the trade and they take profit, they want to take 20%. Oh, nashoka mu kikoyi. Deliver 20% in his little capital. You see what the government is like me. Namusimengolonzi. Eh? So when you're trading cycle, when you want to trade cycle, first of all, you must be busy. We know that we're busy. Second, you must have good capital. Good capital. Na buli coin ekitono, you give it $1,500. Agit. You know, sent me Ugandan shillings, I think they are 6M. Ah, Nyinzo mkaga. Someone is saying network. You don't hear me? Ningaze neulira baba. 6M per coin. So that means if you choose your 3 coins, how much should you be having? Those are 18M. How few people can afford it? Okay. So if few people can afford that, please avoid cycle. Trade one shot, ingira coin yo, a delivering it, waitunda, good. Wait for another signal. So pack trading. And by the way, let me warn you something. Whenever the market is good, avoid putting a lot of your money in it. For example, right now the market is not bad. Now we are in a trade war between China and US. Anything can happen and the market drops. Some of you have $500, but your trade settings are only having 2 margin calls. Oh, four. Someone is there and they're having only 4 margin calls, and each margin call is dropping 1%, and each margin call is using $100. Kati nakatale ekagweramu 5% ye takyalina capital. So, such kind of reckless trading should be avoided. Okay? My advice to everyone who's trading out there, please protect your capital. Protect your USDT. Actually, let me tell you something. Your power is in USDT over UGX. Amaanyi g'omusuubuzi gali mu cash. When I was starting my training, I asked people who are in trading business, people who are trading, people who are selling something. Abantu abalina bye batunda. Amaanyi g'omusuubuzi gali mu cash. Imagine you are in business of buying tomatoes. You have used all your cash. What if one farmer calls you that they have a problem and they're like, please come and buy my garden? So you're not saying, well, business is what we say. Imagine you are selling and it's your business and you have no cash. If someone is selling land, they have got an emergency. They want it at the cheapest rate. People can get problems and they're like, you know what, sir? Anyone who can give me 1M, let them take that land. And in normal times, that land is worth a 9M. But because we don't have cash, the deal is good. And the moment someone handles that problem they were having, they will not sell that land at the same price we are selling it. Something to our markets. Today, Bitcoin was at $85,000. But tomorrow you're going to look at it and get 15,000, 150,000. But you didn't have cash to buy it. Some of you, the coins you are trading, today they're in negative 70%. But you don't have money to buy them again. Who are trading this coin? Uh, it is ID. Is this coin called the XAI Zai? How much is percentage in Zai? Zai, I think, is in 80%. For some of us, we don't have more money to keep buying it. It's the best time. If previously I had invested just $500, today if I put in more 200, I get almost more quantity than I bought last time. So one of the things you should protect as a trader is your trading capital. Thank you so much for listening to me. I need questions. Then we close our training tonight. Anyone with questions? Anyone with questions? Please, you can raise up your hand or you can write it in the chat box. Anyone with a question. What do I need to go? No one with a question? Kandole Selegi was like, oh, let me leave the train. Instead of asking a question. Anyone with a question, please? If you have a question, raise up your hand. Eunice, you have a question. Thank you. Ask it, please. Unmute yourself and ask.
Good evening, guys. Leero mbadde ku
In how
TikTok
what you
ne wabeerawo guy nina video kale gye nakomentingako about kati guy nanziramu mu reply nga agamba mbu nina roboti yange simanyi eri active noonya agigula kituufu bw'oba ogikooye ogitunda oba abadde muyaaye.
Okay, now this is it. Most of those people are scammers. Hmm? These guys, most of them are scammers because selling a robot you have, it's almost impossible. Remember, it's in your email. You are the one with the security answers. How are they going to transfer all that information? So usually these are scams because the robot is $120. Now, when you go in their inbox, they are going to tell you, for me, I'm selling it at $50. At omuntu yenna abadde ayagala okutradinga with Royal, they are going to find this as a good deal. Then you pay, then you lose. So if this guy tells 100 people that he's selling his robot at $50, I'm pretty sure 20 will pay. But we quote at 20 times 50. You're not going to make a that's $1,000. What a be about 3.7 million shillings. So usually these people are scammers. Avoid them and if possible block them. Reiki Master is asking what can bring loss if we are using bullish engulfing or dragonfly doji in market analysis? I think Reiki Master you are just started the trading the uh the technical analysis class. You are still a student. So bullish engulfing, dragonfly dodges, that's just market analysis. But market analysis is a very loss. You are still analyzing the market. To analyze the market means I come and I look at these candles. Candles, a trader comes and looks at them and it traces where the market is going, either down or up. The Twitter market analysis. Someone analyze it. You get the point? Like people in real estate business, they can analyze the environment. For example, they can look at a place and they're like, since the government is going to construct a road from here to here, I guess if I buy land in a certain place, in 5 years, it's going to be bringing me more profit. Since people will need it because there is a new road there. The data market analysis or technical analysis. Even in our trading culture, it's there. So you are just analyzing the market and then enter or avoid it. Reiki Master, same thing I've said. That's analyzing the market. You are still a student. Keep learning. You are still learning a lot of stuff. We don't enter the market just because you have seen a doji. No, just because you have seen an engulfing. Eh? Engulfing coin, candle. No, we don't. We have to look at very many things. It's like someone using just a Bollinger Band. You see this? This is what we call Bollinger Bands. One of my best indicators. But you shouldn't enter the market because the Bollinger Band has said so. Why? You should look at other factors. The Bollinger Band can say that the market, because whenever the market drops on a purple band, usually the market bounces. Let me give you an example. Look here. Katale bekakona ku band eyo, the market went up. When the market tapped here, whenever the market taps this band and this band, now the pink band, it must tap it upward, not it down. Because when it taps it down, usually the market goes down again. Because the in between band works as a support and resistance at the same time. But the upper bar is completely resistance. Whenever the market taps it, has to come down. But you don't analyze the market using this indicator alone. You just from it up. You see that it really explains very well market trends, support and resistance, support and resistance. However, when we are in market analysis or technical analysis, you look at other indicators. What are other indicators saying? Okay, the Bollinger Band has said I should enter. How about the Fibonacci? How about the pivot points? What are they saying? How about the smart money concept? Let me see what it's saying. How about if I read the candles in that area? This is Gahambachi. You get the point. So I advise people who want to learn really trading, take it serious, that even buy a book. Urakata. Ekitabo ate kirungi. Don't buy these lousy books. I want mulimu trading, but you are using big fair book. Buy a good book for 15,000. Because let me tell you, people, technical analysis is the skill you will learn and it will never die. It's like the profession you studied at campus or at the vocational institute. Okay, some of you are electronical engineers, but today you are selling plastics in town. Naye skill y'amasanyalaze tekuva mu mutwe. The day you build a house, your skill will be very important. Because now the technical analysis skill is so important to those who want it. Study it with the purpose and the love and take it serious. Buy a book. When you buy a book, you do what we call evaluation form. That today on Monday, eh? Monday. Today is Tuesday. Today on Tuesday, I learned this from my mentor. This is what he does. Early in the morning, he wakes up very early, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. He wakes up, he opens his laptop, he looks out different coins that are in a potential today to make money, and he lists them down. For example, Sol, Pepe, 1 inch, XAI. Let me give an example. He starts to analyze one by one. You get the point? Using different indicators. Now he has a book with a table of these different indicators. Yes, they are zakozesa. For example, Bollinger Band, smart money concept, Fibonacci. But when he analyzes Sol, he starts to tick that Fibonacci said good. Pivot points, they said no. You get the point. Pivot point is those means don't don't enter that coin. It's going to hit the resistance. Eh? Then he checks smart money concept and it's saying good. Again, okay, the indicators ain't got sat. Trade Sol. Then he checks another coin and another coin. Now, out of these coins, he decides which ones he's going to trade. If you have a good capital, you can trade all of them. If you have limited capital, you can choose one. But in succeeding, tomorrow when he's trading, he focuses on what he used yesterday to analyze the market. Remember that trading is serious. Take it serious. The technique you are using daily to analyze markets and find out better entries is in a cholera send. You can use them in the future. You're not. If last week I used a lot of flip and Bollinger Bands and they were giving me the exact ways of entering the market, this is what I'm going to be following. Okay. So in the going coin you are analyzing, for example, Pepe, you analyzed it on Tuesday and this coin was still dropping. It was reaching only on resistance levels. Kati also okuddamu gikebera on Friday ngeri ku kye bayita oversold. People have sold it a lot. Now it's time for going up. And it should be a coin to trade on the weekend. So people want to take this course, attend our classes. We have them every afternoon. Uh, every afternoon, most of those classes, we are teaching trading. Okay, we are teaching trading. Those who want to learn it, take it serious, mubiyige bino ebintu binyuma. One day you will have capital, umulete mu katale omuzaazi. Did you know that there are people nga mu million 10 omusanga nazo either ng'aziridde oba nga tezeeyogeddeko? Why? They don't have anything to buy and sell. But a trader, omuteresa million 10 n'omusanga nazo kisoboka. Namanyi ekyo bikosa. Oyinza n'omusanga azidabulinze. But how will you double the money? It's skill. Skill eyo you can double the money. Hmm? Have you learned something? Give me a thumbs up if you have learned something today. Really, I say, how can a person learn how candles follow? Please, because I would also like to learn. First of all, we have a class. We have a playlist of all these trainings. Go on our YouTube channel. It's called Royalty Robot Game Changers. Uh, Tap this channel. First of all, subscribe to our channel. This is our channel. It's called Royalty Robot Game Changers. Now, after tapping it, it has what we call a playlist. Tap playlist. This playlist, we have a playlist called Crypto Trading Skills. I uploaded 37 videos. These videos start with introduction to trading. We did Harriet Nandon. She was the one teaching that class 1 year ago. Come and watch all of these trainings. Was it ever in training? Normally 37 videos. Ojawa Orimo famous. Study trading. So the problem you have, you people, okay? Someone wants to learn trading, but they want to do it in a week. So can they study parts of a cockroach for 17 years? Well, but at the time we spent at school, twasoma bintu netebivaamu wadde ekikumi. Am I talking to someone? Ebintu byonna bye nasoma sirina kyenzigyamu wadde ne ssente. If we studied these things, primary 7 years, high school 6 years, those are how many? Primary yoka 10 years, high school 6. Imagine 16 years seated in a class learning nothing. Future parents, let's don't do that mistake. Let's take our kids and learn other stuff. Eh? The one who had some holiday, it was 16 years you are learning nothing. Then you go to university and you still learn nothing. They're teaching you how to be an employee. Someone comes out of university to get a job. You see these videos? They are 37 videos. I'm telling you, anyone who takes them serious and you study one by one, not just introduction of trading, it has 46 minutes. Some of you are so busy, you don't have that 46 minutes. Just go and record 10 and buy a book. You can even download them. Some of you don't have data. Get a quote, a Wi-Fi of downloading in your phone. You can watch them offline. About taking notes. I'm pretty sure all the leaders we have, single mukubira n'omugamba fellow leader. Can I have 5 minutes of you? Or information? The problem people have Someone comes in your inbox and they're like, indeed, I want to start a trading. Who has time to do trading? When we have videos available, trading is a big course. At least come in the leader's inbox from Mugambi. Bollinger bands, I studied them, but I have a challenge. When should I enter? Era ekibigambanya mwana ono yasomye ebintu bino ne bwakuwa eddakiika ttaano only 5 minutes and help you to understand what you studied. But someone wants you to start from zero. Myself, I don't do that. If you come in my inbox, I don't have that. It's trading. That's why I've never seen me teaching trading. But if someone comes and they have studied something and they want clarification, you can enlighten. Because enlightening takes 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Zimala. That's simple. Come and watch all of these trainings zonna bakusomesa support and resistance oyige market trends oyige candlestick zonna zonna ozitegeere bulungi. These are 37 videos bw'ona ozimalayo nga bw'owandiika mu kitabo write in a book because some of these indicators have settings you have to change in the trading view. Okay, I'm telling you in 12 months, that's 1 year. Some of you think you are going to learn trading in 1 week or 2 days. No way. Give it a full year. Even 6 months. We will sharp. How much we get trading? We are in April. Singa ku goal yo mu diary oteekako 2025. And do that. Kugenda tuka mu January nga ne bw'okwata millions 3 ozissa mu katale ne zikola ssente z'oyagala. Okay? Traders leave jobs usually. How many employed traders do you know? Is that possible? But some of us, we are stuck at our jobs. They are giving us little money. We don't have freedom. Some people even worked on in Easter days. Worked. Easter ngali ku mulimu yasomye. If you study trading, you're going to give yourself freedom. I'm telling you. That's why traders live the best lifestyle. They do what we didn't come in this world to work. Yabagam. But man, it's a means of transaction. You can't get anything without money. However, if you find ways of getting it in a smart way, best. So learn these skills, they are the best. Onozigo Jawa robot. Some of us we are not respecting our robots because we don't know trading. The day you learn these things, you are going to you are going to respect your Royalty robot, how it's doing it. And you will give it orders. I told you one day, I have one of my champions of the team. He's a doctor by profession. One day he reached me. He was my neighbor. For me, usually I don't show my neighbors business because these people are sensitive. When the market goes against them, they think you are responsible. Never relatives who are for you. Am I lying? If you bring your brother in the business, unless they are young people, like my little brother, Royal Q, Uncle Royal Kakatali never come Kuba, is my young boy. You can't say anything. Imagine bringing your mother in the business, coin in a sting. How do you explain? Some of your relatives always hang up meeting y'ekika. Omwana n'andaga bizinesi ente zange ne zifiirayo. N'obula omubuuza bukyango zaaliwa ze zewakasooka okufiira. So this guy reached me and I was like, you guy, I've been hearing you talking about trading. I want to learn how this thing works. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to teach you. Taught him. He got started. He bought his robot, started trading with the little money. He bought a book. I showed him what I've showed you here. If you want to learn more, come and watch these videos. He came and watched them. He attended all the classes we had, and he attended the classes, even other classes. We have a very beautiful another account. It's called Crypto Ambassadors. It's a very good YouTube channel also. Follow it. Subscribe to this channel. This channel also has very good trainings. Hmm? Their trainings are very good about markets. Eh? 4 days ago, they were teaching pivot coins. So go there and learn. So this guy studied. Then boom, one day invited me. I went to his place. He thanked me for showing him this business. He told me that he, he, he calls me Muslim. He's like, name Islam. Do you know that the business she showed me these days, it gives me 1 million shillings a day? At least I make 600,000. But the business she showed me, it has multiplied my salary by far. Some of you will show you this business and you take it for granted. When the movies are near, you even find someone telling you, I want to quit. By the end, when you tell me I want to quit, I help you to quit very fast. I tell you, where should we start? Tutandikirewa. Tukinge bulungi. Do we delete the apps? Or we restart your phone? Some of you take this for granted, but other people take it serious. He was making 1 million shillings a day. I went through his profile. And then I asked him, please help me at least do 2 trainings. Each other's what your experience is. And he did it. His trainings are on our channel, Royalty Robot Game Changers. Hmm? He taught us. He's called Dr. Victor. He came and taught us. You look for his videos that are here. Not what experience and strategy he was using to make 1 million shillings a day. Please, leader, take this serious. Trading is the best skill to learn in our generation. Otherwise, most of other skills are not giving us good money. Kola buswadde, ntukola ssente nga za kusasula bills. We are not here to pay bills. Someone makes money nga wasasula amazzi ne rent n'alya, wallahi tasigazaawo. When will you build a house? When will you buy land? When will you drive yourself? Olivugadde emmotoka? When will you travel? There's a guy I follow on TikTok. And this guy told us he's farming cassava. He's growing cassava. Yes, alima muogo. But every time he's posting videos, he's traveling, he's enjoying cars. He's called Jonathan, Human serious. Ebintu ebirimu ssente, these are uncommon skills. When someone sees you learning trading, they think why you are learning gambling. Don't worry, bareke. As long as you make the papers. Leader Sarah I saw your hand was up. I want to finalize this training. Man, very long. Yes, Sarah, what did you want to supplement before we finalize our training? Sarah, are you there? You, Sarah.
Oh,
Yes.
no, my leader, it was just a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Sarah,
please. It was just
Sarah,
a mistake. Sorry.
it's okay. Sarah, we are with you next week. I think it's next week. Yeah. Let me see. The calendar.
Yes.
Next week on first, we are in.
Yeah, it is next week.
Actually, for me, I'm going to travel on 30th.
We can't wait. We can't wait.
Okay, Sarah. Next week we are in Fort Portal. On 30th, I'm going to be in Fort Portal. All the members in Port. We are going to have a training. I'll come and train you. I'll come and teach you some of the things. That whole day I'm with you. Then on first we're having our event. All of you have people in Fort Portal. You can invite them. Leader Sarah is going to give us the venue where the place is going to be. Those of you who have the people in Port Portal, Asese, Chenjuju, Kibale, invite them, let them come. Okay. That day I'm going to be in Port. We are going to have a very nice presentation, a very beautiful training to members. We are going to host our top one East, Central, and South Africa leader. Julius, the one and only B6 in this region, leader Julius Kaba. We are with him, and we are going to have several leaders. After the event, the next day we are going to, to tour. Kugenda kulambula tulye ku stand. By the way, I enjoyed Fort Portal. The only problem I have with it is very cold. You people, how do you manage it? I think that's why you are very many. Linga muri batono. I thought when the place is very cold, the numbers multiply. Eh? It's a very cold place, but let me tell you, it's a very it has very beautiful sceneries, and we are back again. We are going to see the Maberega Nyina Mwiru. We want to visit the Rwenzori. We're going to visit the hot springs. Some of you have never seen these hot springs. Let me tell you, this place is so beautiful. It was my first time touching, feeding the clouds. Every day, I drove my car in the clouds. When we were bypassing over the Renzori Mountain, I don't know, but that place is very beautiful. I saw clouds. After we went for tour, when we were coming back, the road, that road, I don't even remember the place. So how I tell you, but yeah, the road is rotating around very tall hills, over mountains, over what, over peaks, I don't know. Then we found clouds. And I told all these guys, please put down the windows. I want this cloud to enter our car and we feel the blessing. We even decreased the speed, the cloud entered. People, study. It was like a fog. I've experienced that. Muri Kampala eno, tuli pakasasira tulunyira, tumanyi aba border. Let's go and visit this beautiful place. We are going to do business, of course, but at the same time, we are going to visit the best sceneries. So all of you leaders from that area, invite your people, invite your people. Let's invite massively. Some of you are even abroad. You are in Kampala here. We need to invite them. Leader Sarah, please, if you're available, you can tell us the date. Then you close our training.
I have my question. Thank you so much, Leader Osama, and all.
Mm-hmm. What's the venue, Sarah?
All our
What's the
friends
name
who
of
have
the venue?
attended this Zoom call. Yeah, we shall be having our event.
Mm.
The venue is called Gardens Restaurant, Mpanga
Gardens Restaurant in Panga.
Photo. So our event, yes.
Okay,
So
leader.
we
Thank
shall
you so
be
much.
there. We've invited and we are still inviting. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. Omukisha, you have a question. Chokuwe databu uloyo man. Ask your question, then we close our training.
Nze ekibuuzo kyange kiri ku trading. Lwaki bwe mba ntradinga coin zange esobola kutunda mangu naye nempaayo nga 2 oba 5?
Ebya dola oba ebya Sudan.
Uganda shilling.
Capital wa meka.
Taata wange ebiseera ebyo mbadde ninayo $2 nga 8 naye nga ntradinga coins 2.
Dola 2,800 tulina trading coin 2 ku Mugisha. Trade only one coin. Trade one coin paka dola 10. The problem, we think having many coins brings profits, but that's not true. Having good capital make good profits. Olwo n'omuntu nga trading a coin emu naye ng'akosa $1,000 coin emu. You get it, Kompisha? So my advice is talk to your leader on designing settings ez'obulungi for one coin. Robot yeso obeera ne margin calls ennungi and a very good fast buying power. Okay?
Okay, thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Leaders, please let's close our training. It has taken a very long time. Have a good night. See you at the top.